So the question is, if k is equal to 1 factorial plus 2 factorial plus 3 factorial plus 4 factorial and it goes on to plus 19 factorial. So the question is simply, what would be the last digit of k? We have to find the last digit of k, and k is simply equal to 1 digit, factorial plus 2 factorial, and this goes on to plus 19 factorial. So if I say that, if I find out, let's suppose k is equal to 20. So that means my last digit here, it goes as 0. So my last digit is 0. If I find out that k is simply equal to 19, then my last digit will be 9. So I have to find the last digit of k. So I can say that the last digit of k is simply equal to the last digit of 1, 1 factorial plus last digit of 2 factorial plus last digit of 3 factorial plus it goes on to last digit of 19 factorial. So let's suppose the last digit of 1 factorial is 1, and you have to find the last digit only. So whenever I get last digit like 3, 4, 5, 6, and I need to sum up the last digit of all these factorials: 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 4 factorial, and it goes on to 19 factorial. Then I will get the last digit of, let's suppose here I get 0 or something, 5 or something. I will get the last digit of this k. So as we know that simply 1 factorial, last digit of 1 factorial is 1. Last digit of 2 factorial is, you have to find 2 into 1, that is equal to 2. Last digit of 3 factorial is 3 into 2 is simply equal to 6. This is 6. And you have to find the last digit of 4 factorial as well. So the last digit of 4 factorial is simply 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You have to multiply this. 4 3 is 12, 12 2 is 24. So 24, the last digit of this 4 factorial is 4. The last digit of 5 factorial is simply 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you multiply this, 5 4 is 20, 23 is 60, 62 is 120. So the last digit is simply 0. Now see that this 5 into 4 is simply 20. Whenever you multiply this 20 or here you can see that the last digit is simply 0. So when you multiply the last digit 0 with any of these number, you will get last digit as 0. Let's suppose 20 into 3, 3 into 0 0, 20 into 4, 4 into 0 0. So that means that if the last digit is 0, whenever you multiply this with any number, you will get 0 as the last digit. Let's suppose 6 factorial. 6 factorial is simply 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is simply equal to 5 into 4, 20. So whenever you multiply 20 with 6, 20 with 3, 20 with 2, you will get 0 as the last digit. So this is simply the last digit is 0. So you can see that if I get 7 factorial over here, 7, 6, 5, 4, I'm getting 5, 4 again. So that means 5 into 4, 20, and when I multiply this 20 where the last digit is 0 with any of the number, I will get 0 as the last digit. So it goes on to 19 factorial. Simply again in 19 factorial, we will again get 5.4, that is simply 20, and if I multiply this 20 with any of the number, I will get 0 as the last digit. So simply you have to multiply. If you can see that if n is greater than 4, if this n is greater than 4, greater than or equal greater than 4, you can see that here we have the last digit as the last digit comes out as 0. So when my n is greater than 4, my last digit is 0. So I can say that the last digit of k is simply equal to, as I assumed earlier, that the last digit of k is last digit of 1 factorial plus the last digit of 2 factorial plus last digit of 3 factorial plus last digit of 4 factorial. So you have to multiply this last digit of 1 factorial is simply 1, the last digit of 2 factorial is simply 2, the last digit of 3 factorial is simply 6, and the last digit of 4 factorial is simply 4. So when you multiply this, you will get 4 into 6, 10, 12, and 13. So k is equal to 13. Now you can see that this 3 over here is simply the last digit of this k. So this is how you solve such questions that are tricky and seem to be more difficult.